This is Kelso Sturgeon. Thank you very much for tuning in for another session of my College of Advanced Football Handicapping. We're here at the midweek, have a lot of things to talk about, but little is more important than this announcement. My 100 unit early bird college football blowout game of the week is available right now on this website and toll free at 1-800-755-2255, and it will win just as easily as did last week's early bird game with Ball State. As you know, Ball State was a 10-point favorite and won by 26, 40-14. Again, this game is available right now. It'll win just as easily as did Ball State. Get it early and bet it early before the line runs. And just keep in mind that, Ball State last week was a -7.5 when I released it, and when the game finally went on Saturday, Ball State was a -10. Don't be alarmed by that. The line is going to run. I've got big players as clients, and they send it in, and they do move the numbers, as they did in two of the big games I've released already this season. Keep in mind that I build into these blowout predictions. I know there's enough excess in there to cover the number almost regardless of how much it runs. These are blowout winners for reasons that I keep to myself. And when I say blowout, I mean just that. You can lay the 10 and still get it done by 24. Just keep it in mind. And once again, my 100 unit early bird college blowout game of the week is available right now on this website and toll free at 1-800-755-2255, $50, and you can charge it to your major credit card, bet it early, and get the job done. Now, there's a lot of things that I've been thinking about since this past weekend in football, and let me just throw a few things at you. Was what we saw in the first week of the NFL season just a sample of what's to come? Is New England as inept as it looked in beating Buffalo? And what in the world happened to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Is this what we're going to see the rest of the season? Then you have the situation, can the rookie quarterbacks in the NFL at the Jets and the Bills continue to function? Both one straight up last week as an underdog, the other got the cover as an underdog and almost won the game. Can these guys continue at this pace, or are things about to change? The one thing I always remind myself of, in the NFL, be extremely cautious about overreacting to what happened last week, and especially in the first week of the season. Now, I'll be right back in action on Thursday night with a 15-unit Best Bets Club play on the Patriots Jets game, and I have strong feelings about this game, and I intend to win it for my Best Bet Club clients at the 15-unit level. On Saturday will be another 100-unit college game of the week, a second blowout winner. On Sunday, the highlight will be a 50-unit NFL game of the week, followed on Monday night by a 50-unit play on the Steelers-Bengals game. Once again, these games will all be released on this website and toll free at 1-800-755-2255. Now, that's it for the NFL, but in the colleges, to me this week it's all about injuries to key skill players, the game breakers that many of these teams have. I'm going to mention just a few of them to you, and every single one of them is important. Okay, let's start with Texas, which hosts Mississippi. Texas will most likely be without starting quarterback David Ash, who suffered a head injury last week against BYU. TCU at Texas Tech Thursday night will be without starting quarterback Casey Bashal, who has a forearm injury. Duke starting quarterback Anthony Boone, a shoulder injury, will not play against Georgia Tech. Mississippi State starting quarterback Tyler Russell suffered a concussion last week against Alcorn State, very questionable Saturday against Auburn. Ohio State Quarterback Braxton Miller suffered a knee injury against San Diego State and is very questionable at California. And these are just a few of the injuries. I printed out the injury list in the colleges today, and it was 21 pages long. You need to check injuries, or 4 injuries on any team you intend to use this week, because there's a ton of them, more than I've seen in a long time. Now, not only am I releasing my 100-unit early bird college blowout game of the week early, available right now, as I've said, I am releasing all of my football games early this week, and I suggest that you look at the schedule listed in my newsletter, which is on this site, and print out that schedule, and you'll see when you can get each and every game early. Get them early, bet them early, and beat the line move, which is almost certain to come. Once again, all games are available on this website, toll free at 1-800-755-2255. You can get them in by joining a service or buy them on an individual basis, all major credit cards accepted. And now my thought of the day. You know, when Lou Holtz was coaching at Arkansas, a rather cosmopolitan individual to say the least, someone asked him, "Is Fayetteville the end of the world, Coach Holtz?" "No," he said, "but you can see it from here." Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back here Friday morning with my next report.